Hey guys, Welsknight here, bringing you another brand new episode in my Pokemon LeafGreen Team Slot Elimination Challenge series. And last episode, we met Bill, we took out the Team Rocket Grunt here in Cerulean City, got the Dig TM, and in this episode, we are going to be taking on the Cerulean City Gym, fighting Misty, and hopefully coming out victorious with another badge. That would be great. Hopefully we won't lose anybody in the process. That is always a good thing if I can make it through without getting destroyed. So we're going to get some super potions. We might need them in this gym. I don't really know. I think, how many? Let's get 7 normal potions as well. And I think I'll also grab a couple Pokeballs, just while I'm here. Alright, now, let's take a look at our team. And our team seems to be in pretty good shape, so I think we'll go ahead, head right into the gym, and see what we can do. Let's go. Okay, so first and foremost, this is a water-type gym. So, Cabbage, my Ivysaur, should do pretty well here. And I'm going to try and get Cabbage leveled up enough where he'll be able to sweep through Misty's Staryu and Starmie with ease. Because if I remember correctly, that Starmie is level 21. Despite the fact that the rest of the Pokemon in the gym are only about level 16 or so. And a level 21 Starmie is really nothing to, you don't want to underestimate it. Let's just put it that way. Now you got a Shelter going in. I think Shelter is water ice. I know Cloyster is water ice. Let's put in Cleopatra, just so I have a backup in case Cabbage bites it. So we're going to go for a double kick. Looks like Shelter is not partly ice type, otherwise that would have been super effective. But that's alright. We'll just keep going for the double kick. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll get a poison point that will make this go a little faster. We're just going to keep double kicking away. Just keep kicking. Yep, that's the plan. Icicle Spear. Okay, that didn't do a whole lot, so we're good. Cleopatra has not yet evolved into Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen picks up the ground typing, and then that would hurt considerably more. So, for now, I think we're safe with these double kicks. I'll probably run up and heal Supersonic. Grr, I don't like confusion. I'll probably run back and heal up after the next trainer, before I fight Misty. And naturally, I hurt myself. Come on, Cleopatra, you can do it. I believe in you. There we go. Okay. So Shelter goes down. And that takes care of Swimmer Lewis. So next up, we're going to fight this girl, whatever her name is. I'm not sure. But I believe she has a Goldeen, if I remember correctly back from my red and blue days. And level 19. Now we're going to go for the Vine Whip. Goldeen is capable of learning Peck. But Goldeen is going to use Water Sport, which is a totally useless move in this situation. So, you know what? Hey, whatever. If you want to play like an idiot AI, then feel free to do so. I mean, whatever. Okay. So, now we're going to run back to the Pokemon Center real quick and heal up. Just because I don't want to take any chances with Misty. She is not she's a tough nut to crack. It's one of the more difficult battles this early in the game, actually. Okay. So, let's head back to the gym. We will definitely leave Cabbage in the lead. And I know Cabbage should level up after taking out the Staryu. Alright, Misty. She looks a little different than she does in the anime. Just a little bit. Okay, so let's go for a Vine Whip. Staryu is going to use Harden. That's an interesting choice to start it off. Wow. Was not expecting a one-hit KO there. I'm not complaining by any stretch of the imagination, but I was definitely not expecting a one-hit KO. So I guess it's going to be Cabbage against Starmie. And we've got a Swift, which always hits. It never misses. And we should be okay. Wow. Maybe I was a little over-prepared for that fight. I remember that being a lot harder. Okay. Okay, well, you know what? That's alright. That's alright. And we have earned the Cascade badge. So that makes badge number 2 for us. We also now have the capability to use Cut outside of battle, which is good. And we picked up Water Pulse, which is actually a pretty good water-type move. Because it does fairly decent damage. Not great, but it's decent. I don't know why I'm going into the Pokemart. But it also has the Confuse chance. So Water Pulse is a pretty good run-of-the-mill type water move to use in the normal single-player game. Has a decent amount of PP. And it does a decent amount of damage. So I'll probably end up teaching that to someone. Not really sure who at this point, but I'll teach it to someone once I have a water type that can make use of it. But for now, we need to head to, I believe it's Vermilion City is the name of the place, basically where the SS Anna is docked, so we can learn Cut. That's going to be important. So, let's head down this way first. Did I already learn a... This is Route 5. Oh, duh! I keep thinking that this is my Nuzlocke run, and it's not. I can catch whatever Pokemon I want in this run. And actually, that reminds me, if you're new to this series and this challenge, there are complete rules for the challenge in the description below, so check those out, because that will make it's a lot faster for you to just check the link in the description than it is for me to explain everything. But it's a fairly straightforward challenge, and it's actually a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it very much so far. We're going to go ahead and catch this Bellsprout, I think, because, you know, it's always good to have another grass type in reserve. And there we go. So we now have a level 13 Bellsprout on the team. I don't really have any reason to use Bellsprout unless Cabbage goes away. I, of course, totally forgot to name the Bellsprout. That was unintentional. Oops. I'm sorry about that. Very, very sorry. Okay, so let's see. Cerulean to Vermilion City. Oh, I wish I still had a Nidoran. I actually like Nidoking a lot better than Nidoqueen, but that's alright. That's alright. We're just gonna let it go. Let it go. Yes. Okay, now that I need Cut for. Yeah, so I am going the right way. Okay. So we gotta go through the big underground tunnel over here. And that way we can head to Vermilion. Run, 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 run. Okay. And you tell me that I yes, losing things. Bad. Don't lose things. Okay. I think we will run into... Oh, I guess not. I thought there was a Professor Oak's aid or something in there, but I guess not. Maybe I'm thinking of a different Pokemon game. Okay, so we're gonna have a bug catcher to fight next. I think we'll put Beaker out because Peck will be very effective against bug-type Pokemon. And Bug Catcher Kygo? I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm just going to call him the Bug Catcher. We're going to go for a peck. Should do very good damage to this Weedle. Unfortunately, not enough to finish the Weedle off, but that's okay. It shouldn't take us too long to do so. And there we go. Okay, so Weedle bites it. And do we have enough to level up? Nope, not quite. So we got another Weedle. I'm just going to leave Beaker in. I'd like to get Beaker up to level 18. Hopefully Beaker will learn something new and useful. And of course I get poisoned, because that is just my luck. Oh, the sigh. Okay. Well, we'll go for one more peck to finish off this Weedle, and then I'm going to switch Beaker out, I think. Or maybe we'll level him up and hope for the one-hit KO. I don't know. I know I've got antidotes. Let's see what the Bug Catcher... He said we're putting out a Caterpie. You know what? I'm just going to leave Beaker in. The poison's going to hurt me a little bit, but I'll be okay. I'm not worried yet. Caterpie isn't exactly a very threatening Pokemon. As you can see, that was a critical hit, that last one. And it, I think the poison damage actually did more. So we'll go for one more peck, and then I'm going to heal up Beaker with an antidote to be on the safe side. And we will continue making our way to Vermilion. So let's see, bag, antidote, use that on Beaker. And then I think I'll use a potion too, might as well. Okay, so now let's take a look in the grass, see if we can find anything worth catching. We've got a Meowth. Let's go for a Fury Attack. I'll catch it if it survives. That'll be my stipulation. And it survived. Granted, I only hit it twice, but you know, whatever. You never know, maybe Meowth will be useful or something. I don't know. I'm guessing probably not, but we'll grab him. There's no rule in this particular challenge that you are limited to what Pokemon or how many Pokemon you catch. The only stipulation is that you can't have more than one of the same type of Pokemon, because that takes all the fun out of it, in my opinion, if you have an entire team of, you know, Rattatas or something. The beauty of Pokemon is in the variety, and I think when you take the variety out of the game, you really lose a lot. So we're going to give this Meowth a nickname. I'm just going to call her Perfect. Kind of a cheesy name, but that's alright. Okay, now here we've got... If I remember correctly, the kid has a Squirtle, and I don't know what his girlfriend has, but we're going to go bother the kid. Because his Squirtle will be no match for Cabbage. Of that much I am certain. And I think Cabbage learns Vine Whip, or not Vine Whip, Razor Leaf, I should say, at some point in the near future here. I'm not exactly sure what level, but I know it's somewhere in the 20s. And then Cabbage will evolve into Venusaur at level 36, if I remember correctly. That's still obviously a ways off, but let's see. I think she has a Bellsprout, maybe, or a Oddish or something? I don't really remember what she has. I remember that he has a Squirtle, because Squirtle is not a Pokemon that you see very often. Other trainers rarely have any of the starters, other than your rival, of course. But I remember vividly that he has a Squirtle. I think we're going to put out Rocky to take on this Rattata, because Hyper Fang terrifies me a little bit, and Rocky's pretty much the only one that can handle a Hyper Fang. And it looks like it was a good thing that I did so. And of course I flinched, but that's okay. Hyper Fang is just a ridiculously powerful attack in this generation. It does not only good damage, but it has that flinch chance. The only real downside to it is that it's a normal type attack, and there's a lot of things that resist normal, namely rock. Also steel, ghost types, so normal isn't exactly a great attacking type. Now for a Pikachu, I think I'm going to leave Rocky in for Pikachu as well, because Rocky's going to be the star of the show in this gym, since this is an electric type gym, and Magnitude will basically wreck electric type gym Pokemon. So I'm thinking I need to get Rocky a little bit of experience, because I don't remember exactly what level Lieutenant Surge's Pokemon are, but I want to say they're somewhere in the mid-20s, 25, something around there. And I think you're actually supposed to take on the Vermilion City Gym after you take on the SS Anne. So it's probably best that I do the SS Anne first, level up, and make sure that I'm prepared for the gym. Because Magnemite, I believe, has a steel type, has that annoying steel typing in this generation. And that makes him really annoying and hard to kill. Now Butterfree, I'm gonna go for a peck. I don't think it's actually, oh, it is still super effective. Oh yeah, because flying does not resist flying. Okay. We're gonna get Stun Spored. That's aggravating, but not the end of the world. I can think of worse status effects for me to have, like poison, for example. And we come off fairly easily with the win there. Butterfree gives us a lot of experience. Wow, 685. That's impressive. I think I am going to learn Pursuit, because a Dark-type move is always good to have. I'll get rid of Growl, because I really have no use for it. So Beaker's up to level 19 now. That's good. And Elijah. Okay, now Bugcatcher Elijah. What do we still have? We've got 2 more trainers. Let's put out Luna. Luna is in desperate need of some love. Luna's lagging behind everybody else, so I think we'll go for Luna in this first fight. At least to get some Switch experience. We got a Pidgey. I think Luna can take a Pidgey. I'm feeling fairly confident. Let's go for a Mega Punch. Quick attack there doesn't do a whole lot. Mega Punch does a lot more. Gust also does very little. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. Luna's doing okay in this fight. Get a fairly okay amount of experience. I'm just going to leave Luna in for the next Pidgey as well. We're just going to keep it up because I'm not super worried about Tackle or Gust. Seems like Luna can take those like a champ. As you can see, my HP going down very, very slowly. Alright, there we go. So now we're up to level 16 on Luna. We've got one final Pidgey. I don't really want to risk... Well, then again, I don't really have anything else. Does Abu have Mega Kick? Oh! Oh! Oh, that was not... I wanted Summary, not Switch. Let's go for a Mega Kick. Hopefully it'll be a one-hit KO. Hope for the one-hit KO. Hope for the... Okay. Ooh, and a crit. Okay. It was probably not wise for me to leave Abu in there, especially given how much this challenge punishes you for losing a Pokemon. And I don't know if Abu could have taken a Gust, but I guess I took a risk and I was rewarded for it because I got lucky with a crit on the Mega Kick. So that could have gone a lot worse, let's put it that way. Alright, now we got Camper Jeff. Camper Jeff has a Spearow, who I really... You know what? Let's go for a Mega Kick. I'm feeling lucky. I'm feeling lucky today. Okay, so we get the one-hit KO there as well. Abu gains some experience. Now we got Eradicate going out. Yeah, we're gonna put in Rocky for that Raticate. Abu could hit it super effectively with a Karate Chop or something, but I'm sure that Raticate is faster, and I really don't think that Abu would enjoy a Hyper Fang at all. I think that would be a one-hit KO. So we're gonna go for the Magnitude on Rocky instead. I think that sounds like a better, safer option. And we'll go for one more. Also, you know, as I said before, Rocky needs the experience so we can take on this gym using primarily Rocky. Okay, so we have made it through here. We are on our way to Vermilion City. Let's run into the Pokemon Center real quick and heal up. Okay. Oh, we got the Versus Seeker. Okay, let's see. And it looks like that's confirmation right there that if you let your Pokemon faint while it's poisoned, bad things happen. It looks like in some generations, I think it's starting in Gen 4, walking around with a poisoned Pokemon, it will eventually, the poison will fade away when your Pokemon has 1 HP left if you're walking around outside of battle. But it sounds like in this generation, walking around outside of battle will not cure your Pokemon of its poison. It will faint. So I need to be absolutely certain that I always have antidotes on me, because that would be a really lousy way to lose a Pokemon. Now we're going to talk with the chairman of the Pokemon Fan Club. He'll give us a bike voucher in a moment here, after he raves about his Rapidash for a while. So I got the bike voucher. We can pick that up next time we head back to Cerulean City. Looks like we need the Cut HM before we can even head into the gym. So we're going to have to go and take on the trainers on the SSN, which is right over here. But I think I'm going to save that for the next episode, guys. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, or leave me a comment. You can also follow me on Twitter and Facebook. There will be links in the description below. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.